you have a brother or a sister, you can definitely relate to some sibling competition.
But two high school golfers from Frankfort in Benzie County will be experiencing something totally different when they compete in the Golf State Finals this weekend. 7 and 4's Brett Kast joins us now live in the studio to introduce us to the Hammond brothers. Good morning, Brett.
Hey, good morning, Tom. Frankfort High School has been represented in the boys golf state finals 5 of the past 6 years, but this year's team has more of a family feel, and that's because Luke and Evan Hammond took advantage of a limited window of opportunity to be able to play in the state finals together. It's been quite the ride for Frankfort senior Evan Hammond. Now a senior, he's been a part of a Frankfort golf team that has won back-to-back regionals.
Actually Evan and a few of the other players come running over and says, "We're back-to-back champions." I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Tom Thor is the golf coach at Frankfort, and while every year is special, he admits that on top of the repeat, this year has an added twist.
You know, a brother and then another sibling come in at later times, but never on the same team together. So yeah, that's a pretty unique deal.
Evan's younger brother Luke was just an 8th grader when he saw Frankfort in last year's state final. And coming into his freshman season, he had one goal in mind.
Like the beginning of the season, I thought about making it to states and how cool it would be because my brother was on the team.
And if you wondered where they got their love for the game, you don't have to look far.
I love golf. I've been at Traverse City Country Club for 21 years.
Steve Hammond is not only the boys' father, but he's also the superintendent at the Traverse City Golf and Country Club and saw the potential his sons had at a young age.
I did. They had real natural swings. All 3 of my boys do. And just starting early and knowing the game and playing the game, there was always that hope they'd play high school golf.
Since Evan is a senior and Luke is a freshman, this season was the only season they could accomplish their goal. And now that they've done it, Evan says there isn't a better way he'd like to end his senior year.
Leaving high school and going on into college, this is a great memory to have as my last kind of high school sporting event. It's going to be fun.
Very cool.
Evan will be attending the University of Michigan next year to go into pre-med, to study pre-med. So the boys will be competing, though, in the state finals. That is this weekend. The Division IV finals is at Acres, I think it's Forest Acres East. There's West and East, but it's at Michigan State University in East Lansing. But, I mean, there's a slew of area teams competing in the state finals as well. I know Traverse City West in Division I. You got Gaylord, Petoskey, Charlevoix, Tawas area. I mean, the list, there's even more teams than that. So
how great to experience this with your big brother on the team.
I know, yeah, it's such a unique, and the thing to me was they had 1 year where they could both be it, and only the top 5 players in each team represent that team. And the top 4 scores of those 5 are the ones that are scored. So there's 13 players in the team that had to finish not only in the top 5 in their own team, but the team had to qualify as well, and that all happened. So
They've got some talent, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Very cool for them, exciting.